all goes well. We still have a lot of room to screw up though. Don't hold your breath yet.
And the taxi does not know how to turn, but whatever.
So we're gonna smack this taxi in the butt, and I heard the door open, which means we got good RNG. Taking the taxi saves about 1 second. We're gonna kill that guy because he might pull us out of the vehicle if we're too slow, so just killing him just saves us the hassle. So normally, if the taxi didn't stop after we hit it, sometimes they'll just drive away, so the only alternative is just to run. It's not even worth getting another vehicle. You just cut your losses at that point and run. So now we have to deal with traffic here, which is unfortunate. Gonna look behind so I don't spawn traffic. We're gonna get stuck on the wall, not crash. Oh, there we go. See, that's what you call an angry driver. There's certain drivers in this game that just disobey everything. Their main purpose is just to get ahead of everyone and go faster, and do that by any means. So that means ignoring stoplights, ignoring stop signs, ignoring everything. They'll just turn for no reason, which is what happened. There's no way I was going to avoid that blue car, so I'm not really mad that I crashed there.
To be fair, every driver in Vice City is bad because they don't use their turn indicators.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, this game is from 2002, so bad traffic. Since we pretty much have full armor, we don't need to pick up anything, which is amazing. You just run up here, not have to worry about it. Okay, I was gonna kill that guy out of spite, but we didn't. Very good stairs. It's extremely easy to get caught up on those stairs, so very happy I got up there first try and not get stuck. And we're just gonna jump off the boat. Fall damage is like non-existent in this game. It does exist, it's just like the max you'll lose is like 10 health.
Even if at like the highest point in the game.
Yeah, you jump off like the highest building and you barely lose any health. Like 9 times out of 10, it's a smart decision to just jump off a building.
And when you fall, if you like, I can't remember the timing because I always mess it up, but if you like jump,
Oh wow, that's
good job.
Good driving. That was entirely my fault.
If you jump right as you're about to touch the ground, it actually cancels the fall animation. Oh, you're fine. Come on. There you go.
I'm scared. That was actually way too close. That freaked me out. Okay, we're gonna do the infamous duping. So I'm not really gonna talk. Hopefully, Lineru knows how to explain this. Do you know how to explain this?
Yeah.
I barely know how to explain this.
Okay, so basically, long ago, we had to do the assets, sunset.
You don't have to explain it the old way, just say how we're doing it now.
Basically, the way the percentage market works in Vice City is that it doesn't actually know which one is which. It just has the general idea. So he's gonna do cherry poppers and dupe it, and the game's gonna think that, oh, you finished cherry poppers, but doesn't actually know you finished cherry poppers. It just sees it as a general asset. So he's gonna do it like 5 times or whatever, and the game thinks, oh, you did 5 assets. All right, you can do hit the courier. Now, we do need cherry poppers because hit the courier will fail instantly if it doesn't have an asset bot, because the Frelly members have to tax the building of some sort. So basically, this is very precise timing. Like
you gotta be quick.
Yeah, you gotta be quick. If you're too slow, it pretty much screws up. There are a couple backup strats, but slower. And this duping is way better than international duping, which is why Japanese version is done for this duping.
Yeah, normally you'd have to like literally stand there for 2 minutes and like wait to make a replay.
Yeah, the old way of duping was you had to like go to the replay to the left of Squaky, where that fence is, and you have to like wait 3 minutes. Then
Actually,
you make the dupe.
A Molotov replay that's like super far away.
Or you can do a Molotov replay. Whatever replay.
Really
it doesn't matter.
Actually,
Yeah, no.
You're right.
And you have to like wait 3 minutes or whatever. And then for hit the courier, you had to dupe that mission. And then it does this, but waiting, and that duping was terrible.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do the slow way, which is fine. We got through most of the duping.
But this way is still better.
It was the third or the fourth one. I'm just gonna pretend it was the third one, even if we do time. I'll still complete it normally.
Worst case scenario, you do boatyard.
Which is like not super bad. So we start Vigilante. Oh, perfect. And we end it as we get a phone call, and now we sort of reset the cycle for duping. Which also means we got to do the rest of the game in the cheetah, which is also slower.
But it does look nice, so there's that.
Yeah. And actually, duping is a lot easier than the cheetah. The setup for it is much more simple. So normally if you drive on that patch of dirt with the motorcycle, you'll just crash. Oh wow, I fucked it up. Way to go. Now we gotta drive all the way back like a scrub. We only have to do it once more anyways. So, pretty bad duping, if I do say so myself, but it could have been worse.
And what does
So
suck
we're gonna
about
do this
using a
again.
cheetah is that there is no radio, so
Oh,
shame.
that's right. Shit.
Oh,
We need to make a replay over this.
okay.
Hold on, we're gonna do some fancy stuff here. Hold on. Ah! Oh, button. That might have worked. I wonder if he's gonna get out and collect that save icon. That's what we want. We're just making sure we got this. No, we didn't. I think I'm in a pickle right now. Should I go for it? Should I just start the mission?
I mean, if you wanna, I don't know.
Yeah, we're kind of screwed right now. Oh, no, we aren't. There we go. Emergency strats. Why didn't I do that before? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
You want to make
There
chat
we go.
freak out.
Yeah. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. I had to use my brain there. That's a first. So you're gonna wait for the phone call to happen. Honestly, I'm glad I sat there and watched that replay. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
kind of brainstorming, like, how do I get out of this situation?
Basically, every time you enter a vehicle, it resets the timer for a phone call.
There we
So
go.
we gotta wait a little bit, and there we go.
I'm like 95% sure I'm duping an extra time, but that just means
That's-
it's gonna work for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So now we actually get to do this mission after duping it so many times. And basically, since we have it duped so many times, this is the final mission for that particular asset.
So we're gonna just do it once more.
Yeah.
'Cause I've totally lost count. So
Yeah,
we're just
you
gonna
know-
do this. Cherry poppers again.
You know, we went to get ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. Go back. There we go. There we go. We've done duping. Hooray.
There we go, nice.
So we actually want to take this phone call now.
I can't remember which phone call this is.
This is Sunny yelling at you.
Okay, yeah,
Where's
Sunny's
the
still
goddamn
mad.
money? Where's the
Yeah,
goddamn stuff? This is a relatively short phone call as well.
yeah,
which is nice.
thankfully. Otherwise, because most phone calls for the second half of the game are pretty long and
I didn't choke until duping. I'm honestly impressed with myself. I'm so tired right
yeah,
now.
like
so-
the first part of the run is pretty good, like the linear part, and that's like where you require the most skill or
But
the duping.
really, like, this is a pretty important part of the running,
Yeah, I
right? 'Cause
guess.
Right now, we got to time all. We got to squeeze in all of the phone calls in the last mission, last 2 or 3 missions. Like
Yeah.
we're taking 3 phone calls in the same mission right now. That was the first one, the Sunny phone call right there. Now we're gonna drive all the way over here. You're gonna get out here, take another phone call. Very important, we got the phone call glitch here. And I'm just gonna push the cheetah around.
Tommy is very strong, and he can just
Yeah, I
push
can literally
things.
just walk into a car.
So remember that one episode of SpongeBob where Patrick Star is like, you know, take Bikini Bottom, push it somewhere else?
Yeah,
he probably got Tommy to help them out.
Tommy Vercetti came to Vice City and lent a helping hand on that.
Yeah, he went to Bikini Bottom's like, okay.
So what we can do during this mission is run into an NPC to make them say a certain line of text that will skip lines of this phone call, but because I've already screwed up, I'm just going to do super safety strats and make sure everything goes smooth from here on in. It would avoid this little waiting time for the phone call to end.
Be like this. Now I'm warning you. Do you hear me? Just relax.
And most of the courier people aren't really attacking you.
Also, yeah, because I'm in a phone call, no one's attacking me. That's a property with phone calls, and that's actually part of the reason why you can't take a phone call while there's a wanted level, because when you're on the phone, enemies won't attack you. So if you aggro someone, take a phone call, they'll just stop attacking you. So that's that's why taking a phone call there is very important. If I messed up that phone call, everybody would be shooting at me, I would just be having a bad time. So we're just gonna do this again.
And we just warped back and yeah.
Yeah, I use the, actually I need to use an audio cue here. I'll explain that in a second.
Care about me, do you? Gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a spare slice, you know? Hey, Tommy, man.
There we go. It's very important that I jump backwards and immediately go forwards, so I don't start the next mission before the next phone call.
Please, man, don't do
Basically, Lance is just complaining to Tommy that he's like not really in on all the business, and
Yeah.
Tommy just kind of uses him as a pawn type of thing.
Lance is just mad because he's useless and he can't get
Mad
over
because
it.
bad.
Mad because he's bad. So anyways, by using that save replay, I can warp back by being in the same zone. I think I mentioned that earlier. If I'm in the same zone as the save icon replay, I'll just warp to the save icon. So
Yep.
that's why it kind of teleported to where we did. So this is the phone call we want. This means duping worked. If you don't get this phone call and you get the phone call for the payphone, which we were supposed to take at the beginning of the game, then that means GG. You screwed up.
Yeah.
You need to do an asset. I'm like,
Alright.
waste all that time. So if this guy ran into traffic, he would alter his path. Oh no, I messed up the strat with the sniper. I forgot to do it. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Anti-streaks will be mad at me, but screw him. He's a
Alright.
smelly butthead anyways.
So basically, for this mission, so
anyways, if those guys on the bike ended up getting like deterred by traffic,
they would have fallen off.
They would have actually gotten off and taken money from that asset, which would have instantly failed melee.
Yeah.
There's not enough time to get there. The only reason why we do that asset is so you don't instantly fail this mission to begin with. You need assets for them to steal from, or else the game gets confused and just instantly fails you. But for some reason, if those guys don't run into traffic, you can just shoot them.
Great
So,
aim.
Yeah, I have awesome aim. I'm gonna completely miss those guys. So I gotta go
Yeah.
all the way back.
And basically, they're here in the first place because Sonny finds out that Tommy is making all the money back, and basically a quick
Yeah, Sonny wants his money back.
Yeah, basically TLDR, Sonny does not like Tommy, tries to use Tommy as a pawn setup. The deal is actually set up by Sonny, and Tommy
Like,
kind of figured it out.
The lore of the game is that Tommy is resentful of Sonny because he made him go to jail.
Yeah.
He did 15 years in jail for Sonny. And
Yeah.
Sonny treats him like a piece of crap anyways, so Tommy's like, screw you, man. I'm gonna be the kingpin of Florida and you can't do nothing about it.
And basically,
And
Sonny
now
just
Sonny's
wants,
mad
yeah.
and he's trying to get his money back, so we're gonna
So why not
kick
just
his
get it
butt.
from Tommy's businesses, you know?
Yeah. And for some reason, like I said, if they don't get, like, if no piece of traffic interrupts those two guys on the bike, they just sit there for some reason. And the strat I was gonna do is like crouch in like where I spawn for the mission,
Yeah.
and then just like shoot them through the wall, because there isn't really any hitboxes when it comes to the sniper rifle. It's kind of weird. You can just shoot that first bike from where you start the mission. So it's a bit faster. You don't have to drive over there, and I can just go to the second bike. But at this point, it doesn't matter. I've already screwed up enough. What's another time loss, right?
Yeah. And to actually beat the game, you do need the printworks because basically the lore of the story is that Tommy gets the printworks to make
that
counterfeit money
That
for
Cap the
Sonny.
Collector's cutscene, like it has to happen at Printworks.
Yeah.
The game is tied to it. So
And basically,
you
you're
have to do that asset.
Yeah, it's the only asset you're forced to buy. The other ones you're pleased to do as you wish because it ties to the story that Tommy is going to set up Sonny himself with fake money. But in the last mission that we're about to start, Lance actually sells out and says, "Yeah, they're counterfeit. The money's actually in his bedroom, so go get it." So we're actually almost done this game, which is kind
Yeah,
of
we're
cool.
about to do the last mission actually. So get ready on time. I'm gonna make a safety save because dying here is just not fun.
It'd be pretty funny if it happened, though. I'll laugh at you.
Yeah, you would have every reason to. I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference if I die. Like, you get enough guns in this mission to make it worthwhile, but it's just a little bit easier if I have the guns that I have now. So right now, it's very important that I don't touch my mouse for the next minute and a half.
If you're fast enough to the end, it actually doesn't spawn most of the people. And if you haven't figured it out already, if you don't watch great movies, then I suggest you watch Scarface.
Yeah,
and
this
if you
is
have
ripping
watched
off
Scarface,
110%.
yeah, the mission,
This whole game is based off Scarface.
it's based off Scarface and Miami Vice, yeah.
Mostly Scarface, I think, though.
Yeah, although the first cutscene is Miami Vice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the boat stuff is Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Everything else is Scarface. So yeah, if we don't move our mouse, none of the guys spawn. Normally we'd be like fighting a bunch of mafia dudes until Lance spawns, but
In actual 90%, you actually have to fight them, I believe.
yeah, in actual like the new route, you actually have to fight them for some reason.
But you know, it gives the people
But you also
actually
have
something to do.
You actually have to just use the revolver too.
Yeah.
This mission sucks in real 90%. You are ill-equipped.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just get this, it's obviously a speed run when we're standing and doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a Lance quick kill because I gotta do something ballsy. There we go, we got the Lance quick kill. We're gonna kill these guys.
And if you really wanted to, you could bring
And it's
Tommy's
important
Infernus
that we pick up
inside.
this gun, or
Yeah.
else Sunny won't spawn for some reason. It's just an odd property. Okay, can you stop beating me up? That'd be nice. We're gonna try to jump over this wall, because I don't want to walk down the stairs, I'm lazy.
The game's generous enough that, hey, this is the final mission. If you need health and ammo, we got you covered.
I always pick that up. You don't really need it.
It's
but-
good for safety though, and you have to wait for Sunny to spawn
Sunny
anyway.
takes a minute in-game to spawn anyway, so you got nothing else better to do. You might as well get the help.
If you really want to, you could bring the Infernus inside the building as well.
And as long as I'm in this general area around the front of the door, Sunny will spawn. So right now we're good. We're basically like on an auto-scroller until the end of the game. Assuming everything works.
And there he
it
is.
is.
So yeah, get ready on timer.
Get
It'll
ready on
stop as
time.
the...
Whenever the screen fades out, hit time, okay? Whoever's on timer, get ready. So we're gonna warp to our M60 here after this cutscene's over. I say warp. I don't know. I can't speak English right now.
It's a
all
difficult
good.
language.
There we go, M60. That's the last boss in the game. He just gets annihilated. And
time.
There you go. There's Vice City for you.
So yeah, this is the last time you're probably going to see
This
us
is
run.
the last time you'll see this run.
Unless this becomes an
run is-
arbitrary category that people will run.
Please don't run this.
Don't.
Do all missions or 100%. Like,
Oh my God,
anybody
Tom, what
can learn any percent right now.
What
Just
does it look like?
figure out all the little
looks like your room
knickknacks.
is
You'll
so
get world
It
records.
requires
Super
no
easy.
skill whatsoever.
So just do all missions or hundo. But seriously, guys, thank you for having me. I had a blast playing. I hope everyone else did too.
Vice City is
Yeah.
a good game. Yeah, that's
I had
it.
fun playing. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks everyone.
I don't start World War III.